Millions of Americans usually spend the Wednesday before Thanksgiving traveling across the country to get to family and time for turkey. But this year, the COVID-19 pandemic will keep many of those people off the roads. Daryl Forges reports.
The day before Thanksgiving, a lot of people traveling by air or by car today. And right here behind me at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, the busiest airport in the world, they're expecting 1 million people to come in and out of these checkpoints. This as the CDC, which is 13 miles up the road, is urging people not to travel this holiday season.
Crowded airports and backed up highways. The typical sights of what is usually one of the busiest travel days of the year. But like most things in 2020, this year's Thanksgiving travel will look different.
It's going to look a lot lighter than it has, especially in the past few years.
AAA is forecasting at least 5 million fewer travelers than last year, the largest one-year decrease since the Great Recession back in 2008.
Since that forecast was put together, we know that number has definitely decreased, and that's because of the pandemic.
With COVID cases still surging across the country, medical experts are urging everyone to stay where they are.
Try to stay home and sacrifice this holiday for everybody else.
And keep guests around the table at a minimum.
The right number of people to have together is as few as possible. And the people that shouldn't be gathering with you are the people that are most vulnerable due to pre-existing medical conditions.
AAA says a lot of people are taking a wait-and-see approach to their travel plans. Those who decide to travel are likely to go shorter distances and stay for a shorter time. That's why 95% of them will go by car.
Traveling by vehicle is very flexible. You decide when you're leaving, where you're going, where you're stopping, and who's going to be in the vehicle with you. It's all about limiting exposure.
And when it comes to driving by car, if you're going to do that to go see loved ones, family, or friends, according to health experts, they're urging people, if you do stop to get food, stop by a drive-thru or some other ways to not go inside of a dining area to avoid interactions with other people.